Okay, stream seems up. Let's see if I'm getting. Okay, this should be the right spot. Hi Shay, congrats on the first and on being here. My god, put the cat already. Yes, let's walk some books. I have no idea what this game is about, but love got it for me, so we gotta play. Okay, this seems a little better. Off to play. I know, right, Shay? I know she forced you to play it already.
Just easy as it.
That sounded weird. Oh. The factory wasn't here yet. And that went way too fast.
I don't know.
I just came in. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm trying to get you out. Anyone home? The apartment seems to be abandoned, but you hear footsteps behind the door. My lord keeps going. He tries to leave. I know, right? Well, I know. I want to know where I live before I settle in and do something scary.
Don't know.
Random junk, it smells like dust. It's locked, I need a key.
Hmm.
These people hanging around here all the time lately. Are you expecting anyone, honey? No, mother? Could it be the mailman? This early? Go and see. There's a man there, mother. Is the door locked? I don't. It's our neighbor. Henry? No, mother, the writer, remember? Don't open the door! He has no business coming around here. But what if he needs help? If he's injured or something? I don't think so. Just looks a little roughed up. He can take care of himself. You can't be too careful around these parts, even when it comes to the neighbors. Yeah, love thy neighbor, huh? Fine. Love shares the same sentimentality. Knock knock. Who's outside? Some man! Don't answer the door! Ooh, somebody's vacuuming hard.
Easy to do.
The kitchen is still a work in progress.
Easy to do.
It's been months. So we share a kitchen, okay?
Tanrı.
Who hangs these here? That's what I'm asking. Sigh. Actually, I'm pretty sure it includes the poor apartment downstairs as well. Unless you know that this one has a kitchen. Also, this is the 16th apartment, so guess we're just on the nth unit of the building. Because we seem to be on ground floor here. Oops. Ran into a wall. It's fine. Oh, I can rummage places. Old stuff. Don't seem to be able to rummage the old stuff. Sounds like old man Henry is in the shower. Who's hangry? And why is he hangry?
Easy to do.
First my property gets confiscated, now an eviction notice. He's always angry. Nice. How the fuck do I say that last name? Dear Mr. Etienne Quist, this is a reminder that you may begin working off your sentence at any time by registering with a licensed publishing agency. In the event you work off the full sentence, you will be released from the shackles imprisoning writer's block on you. What? Any other attempts to remove the shackles other than those provided by law will be considered a violation of your sentence and will entail consequences. Your sentence will be re-examined with aggravating circumstances. City Writers Police Department. What the fuck? And why am I with a goddamn doorbell? You have to knock on everybody else's door. Damn, I'm fancy. Hey, it opened. Fuck you, phone. I just went in. I'm not picking up a phone. Independent bookstore Letter by Letter has announced that it will no longer sell any Etienne Quist's works. The store's owner, Raymond Fuqua, commented, "Unfortunately, Mr. Quist's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his fans as Mr. Quist's books enjoyed a certain popularity. I do hope that Mr. Quist can solve the problems he's facing and that he'll have his books back on the store shelves as soon as possible." Shut up, phone!
Nobody in the house.
The bathroom's locked. I have to pay the water bill. Wait, your bathroom gets locked if you don't pay your water bill? Can I escape through the window? I don't like this reality. No wonder I didn't want to go home. Well, I have to poop. They didn't take the portrait of Frederick, and I couldn't read the rest. Do I have some sort of setting to... Slow down the speed of the text? Guess not. Find a paper bag and leave it at your neighbor's door. Of those that wanted to abandon me, I guess. I don't like them much, so I could leave it there. Wait, and I share a bedroom wall with I share a wall with the bathroom for my bedroom? This kinda sucks. The neighbor across the way moved out recently. No wonder you're kind of looking in their house. You need to pull down your own curtains. God damn. I don't like this place. I guess this is my writing desk. At least it's warm enough, unless that's a mail chute. They took away my pictures. I don't like this place. I want to leave. Oh, shut up. Hello? Hello? Is this Etienne? Who's this? And you are? Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to writers who have their license revoked. With interest. Fuck you. Once you get back on your feet, you can... No, I can shove this phone up your something something. That's not why I was trying to find you. I wanted to know... I've heard you can break writer's shackles. Is that true? Breaking writer's shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes under writer's law. Really? Let's say we can. However, the price for this service varies based on how complex the shackles are. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years! Yeah, dude, you can't afford the bill to take those off. Noise through the phone. Damn, I spilled. The cat is out of here. My god, 30 years. I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. I was told 1. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Wait, I was calling them? I'm so confused. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? No. I mean, yes. Good. Find your jobs waiting at the door. Oh, so that's why I have I have the only ringer, so I can receive jobs. Oh, that's a big suitcase.
It's easier to get a new one.
Put this on the desk. Downstairs? Can I toss it? I wanna try to toss it somehow. Hey neighbor! I have a thing. You want the thing? It's a saucy thing. Or maybe it can gather dust here forever. With everything else? Guess not. Boo! I'm taking it to my desk. Fine. Guess I have to progress the game somehow. Also, nobody peek inside. Can I lock? Oh, I can just open it. Ah, people have no sense of safety in this place. Other than those two women. They had some sense of safety. They didn't lock, but at least they didn't open the door. Wow.
Just easy.
What do we have here? I have to steal a potion of immortality. Well then. A strange note. The contractor agrees to initiate a drop of infinity by Jonathan Bowers and extract an item, a bottle of the magical potion of immortality. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. The author of this book? An excerpt from a book review. I like that the narration was from the point of view of the book's supposed villain, but the characters fighting against him just aren't interesting enough in comparison. I also enjoyed the ending, sappy as it was. I thought I would get jumped if I touched on the side of the book thing. Anyway, woke up in a jail cell. Oof. Crunch. Ow, damn it. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Ooh, and I have choices. I can use ink. I mean, ink. Yes, it's ink. It's not blood. I'll just limp around. I don't want to spend resource I don't know how to renew yet. I'll just walk it off. Or will you? Force your knee back in place. Take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. Crunch! Ouch, damn it! You're bending your knee this way and that, and few times testing it. The crunching sound has stopped. Phew! Yeah, see, I can do it. Anyway, let's get down to business. I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. There's some sussy mushrooms. I'll take all the mushrooms. Examine and use items you find in your inventory. They don't look edible. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. Contains 10 ink. Oh, okay. I lost a health for my... Oh well. Nothing but bones left. No potions. Prisoner's helmet. Whoa, 2 heads! This is really weird jail. Well, you're inside a book. A heavy helmet, spiked on the outside, smooth and foul-smelling on the inside. Okay, that's quest item. That's nice to know. Small barrels. Crowbar parts. Okay, take the parts. Can we peek outside? Stone. With a note. An old note. If you're lucky, they might test a potion of immortality on you. What is there to think about? Just say yes. You got two-headed. I guess you did not get lucky. The door is locked. A lockpick sure would come in handy right about now. Keep the door down, step away from the door. Okay, what do I have? Have pieces of metal awaiting their transformation on a workbench. Well, I don't really have a workbench yet. Can I use the helmet to bash the door in? And if I can kick it, I can probably just bash it. And have we just tried to open it? Ah, it's locked. A lockpick would be handy. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick or something like one at least. I need to go back to reality and check my apartment. Really? You just have... Okay. Kick the barrel. And it has stuff in it. Anything else I can touch? Oh, I have an apple that can heal my one bench, so let's eat that. A waste of letters. That's kind of cute. Let's wake up. Do I still have the trash with me? What's this? Looks like this is where the stolen item goes. Okay. So, lockpick. You look suspicious. I guess you're not, though. Oh, that's glowing. And here's a lockpick, because of course there is. They look like the manuscripts too, nothing but empty boxes left. Wow. What kind of crazy crap did we do to lose everything? Also, how are we supposed to pay back for our crimes if we don't have even toilet access? Also, who lets me go back home if I'm evicted? Anyway, there was something sussy downstairs and I currently have a lockpick, so... But you have a lockpick! Fuck you. Also, close the doors. Okay, back into the book I go. Wait. Do I have a lockpick now? I don't have a lockpick. Helps you quickly open simple locks put there by people who weren't all too concerned with safety. Lockpick. You slowly test all the pins in the lock with your lockpick until you finally hear a click. Did we lose the lockpick? We did not lose the lockpick. Nice. What the... He's dead. Wow, great conclusion, Sherlock. Your gaze travels up to the wound on the Walker's temple. That looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating, and you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Examine the capsule. The capsule looks more like a cage with a little door. It's dark inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here. Go ahead, continue. Here's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry. Hang on. Who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you know that's your character? Of course. That's impossible. You try and use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners? How many have you killed ahead? I don't mean to brag, but apparently the walkers were very interested in my abilities. I fetched a considerable price, and quite frequently too. And then I ended up with a partner who died. Right. Fortunately, I was then found by a new partner and we started working as a team. Hmm. Wait, are you calling me your new partner? That's correct. I'm sure we'll work together, sir. Well together. You look at the walker's body again. Doubt him? You know, I really prefer to be alone. I know, right? Are you sure? After all, I could. But now that I think about it, my client might be interested in this cage. Hmm? Take your partner along with you. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then I'll figure out what to do with you later. You can put him on your belt for a change, cause sus. Wonderful! I'm back in business! You can talk to Roderick at any time. Would have been nice if he introduced himself as Roderick earlier. Do you need something? Look more carefully at the character's cage. Take cage off your neck and start examining it again. What's wrong? Your cage reminds me of something. You turn it over and over in your hands until you happen to glance at your shackles where they're sticking out of your rolled up sleeves. That's it! Your cage is made from the same metal as my shackles! And what does that mean? Not sure, but I think that since this metal keeps my power contained, it's also keeping you from merging with the book. Merging? Yes, if a character goes into a book, they become part of it. I can get out, but it's difficult even for me. An ordinary character wouldn't be able to. They'd also be influenced by the plot and forget about any intentions of their own. So this is a convenient way to transport characters. Definitely convenient. Taking a character out of a book without a cage like that would be a serious crime. You glanced instinctively at the bottom of the cage and noticed a new inscription. Serial number 27 out of 200. Hmm. Nope, for now I'd rather explore and not wait for him to tell me shit. Okay, that key is sus. I don't want to go down, I don't want to go out. There's a sign here. Name Maxim Benderston. Potion tested. Rosette 16. Results. Partial restoration of limbs, but full immortality still not achieved. Client, no data. Production volume, no data. Ouch. A smashed skeleton. They clearly didn't want him running off. Crack in the wall. You're standing in front of a cracked brick wall. No. Golden crate with goodies. I don't want to put my ear places. What if something gets in my ear? I want to check the cage next to me before I do stuff. Because this guy kinda died. Okay, this cell is empty-ish. There's a bed here. The bed and mattress have been chewed straight through. Ouch. Yeah, there's a lot of holes here. The chain leads down somewhere. You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise whatever's on the other end. Let's use the helmet. Oh, something came up. Apples in an empty bottle. Couldn't we just like yank the chain and get the stuff? I lost the helmet for that. Hope I don't need it. Okay, there's supposedly nothing in this cell, so... What happens if I listen to the crack? Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. Oh, I knew something would tickle my ear! You feel the slightest hint of air current flowing through the crack. There's something on the other side. Yeah, I'm not kicking the wall, it's not gonna work. It's a sledgehammer job. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside of the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining that he had no one to turn to in reality. That was pointless to go there for help. That's kinda... sad. Anyway, I'll be back soon with a sledgehammer, I hope. Can't you borrow a hammer from your neighbor? Alright, totally forgot. Fine, you forgot? We were just talking about it a second ago, sir. Right, I'll go ask. Be right back. But I want to do other stuff. This game is a little weird. I go to talk to my neighbors. I'll ask the 2 ladies, because they're the most likely ones to have a hammer. I don't know why, but... You can't pretend forever to be vacuuming! God damn it. Excuse me, are you home? Um, who's that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. All you unsavory types hanging around. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? A sledgehammer? Yeah, there's this stubborn nail I can't hammer in. What kind of nail is it that you need a whole sledgehammer? It's a really big nail. It's a really big nail. Nothing but a sledgehammer will work. Oh, that's so much motion. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Lies. Damn, fine. Let me go look. Oh my. Well, that's a hoarder. Here, just don't break it. Thank you. Um, that was a little sus. Just a little. Ooh, can I break that with a sledgehammer? I mean, it will still insist on a key, but I wanna try. Okay, fine, I got the goddamn hammer. Hammer time! Knock down the wall with the hammer. Bam! The hammer slips out of your hands a little, and your blow just glances off the wall. You sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. You don't want him to start laughing at you. Hit the wall again. Boom! You hit the wall more confidently this time. What kind of bullshit is this? The blow smashes through the wall, widening the gap enough for you to squeeze through. Well, we found some green salt. This looks like an alchemy ingredient. There's also burned papers. Okay, I want to check out this area a bit more and then I'll go return the hammer because I don't want my hammer to get mad at me for some reason. Name George Hammersfell. Potion tested. Ether 12. Results: mutation that allowed the subject to consume almost all known materials. Client Anonymous. Anonymous. Personal use. Production volume 1 unit. Name Brian Little. Potion tested. Gigantu 1. Results: proportional growth. Client the Kingdom of Surator. Military use. Production volume: mass production 120 potions every 6 months. How many people did you gigantify? Oh, he's big. objects can be dragged around. Okay. Damn, he's big. I know, right? His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign on the hallway. I already did. Sure, next time I'm here. Oh. There's a small barrel with stuff. There's a few other barrels moving somewhat. Ooh, coins. Lots of paper. I'm filling up my bag well. I just hope it doesn't decide to unfill itself. Strange cable. Kinda don't wanna touch a strange cable with my bare hands. There. Oh, I can zoom in a little. Anything else? There's an ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. Hold on, what's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. Use pliers to cut the cable. Throw caution to the wind and pull it up. No, feel where it leads to. The cable extends far into the darkness. What's back there? You have no idea. I'm not touching a supposedly live cable. I'm sorry. Self-walk exit. Oh, I could leave. Okay, back I go then. Okay, let's check out the key. You see a key lying on a small metal grate surrounded by clouds of searing steam. The power cable is how you extract prisoners' soul through perpetual torment and reparations. Oh my. Well, I guess that makes sense. I don't want to grab the key. I'm gonna get burned. Can I not? Touch the key with one finger. The key burns your finger badly and you yank your hand back. The motion jolts the key and it falls down. Ouch! The key falls down through the grate. Of course it does. A faint clicking echoes from down below. Why did you do that? 'Cause I did? How was I supposed to know that it would be that hot? Because of the hot steam, maybe? Are you daft? I mean, you are, but still. You could have asked me. I already read this book cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, but wait, so this means you know everything about this place? I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps or danger. You turn to look at the dead walker. If that danger is inscribed in the book. Alright, so you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for. Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where is the alchemist? You rub your burned finger. In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about the key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. No. Not how this works, dude. Okay, so what's downstairs? More steam and more key. God damn it. Oh, a workbench. You see a worn out old workbench. Can make tools here if you need to. Oh, I've decided that I need to. Burn of ashes. Yes, I figured out that this is ashes. Plants. Greg, it seems the alchemist has sped up work on his potion. The corpses are hitting the floor one after the other. Stay for the night shift tonight. He promised to pay double. Double in death? Dude, if we drop the key again, I don't think we can go find it. Oh, okay, we have bits and pieces. Okay, let's use this door. Oh, okay, boiler room with stuff in it. Rusty pipes. These pipes lead down to the lower boiler room. This hatch leads down to the boiler room. Do you have anything you can use to pry it open, like a crowbar? Pick the lock, but where am I supposed to get a crowbar? They don't just leave crowbars lying around in places like this, you know? The last room you had a decent looking workbench on it, you might be able to cobble together something resembling a crowbar there. I'll give it a shot. Especially because I just wanted to make a crowbar, because I can. And then I'll just pick the lock, because I can. Ha 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 ha. Craft something finally. Ah, I need tools. Can make pliers with tool, metal, and racks. And a bottle of ink with an empty bottle and 100 ink. Hey, I made a bottle of ink. Good job. I have the lockpick and I don't have tools. But I have inventory space. Yay! And ink in case I need it. Thanks for the hydrate, love. I need it. The lower hall. Some rust gauge, pieces of metal, and bread. Watch out! Huh? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? slash at the spider thing. An enemy's next move is displayed above them. Each enemy, blah blah blah, it's gonna hit me, and it hit me. Can use healing items once per turn. Yeah, I'd rather slash it again. Okay. You were amazing! Thank you? Are you alright? Did I think frighten you? No, I'm not. You try to appear unaffected. I've seen more of those spiders than I can even count. This was your first, dude. I just don't quite understand what's a giant spider doing in this book. It's not in the text. Enjoy the tea, love. It's an ink eater, you shudder. They're found in books, but they're not part of the plot. The older the book, the more likely you are to run into them. Why do they look like spiders? The game is fun. I like that I have options, and yeah, it's pleasant. Apparently, it's just to scare. They can actually take on any form, even human form. You shudder again, more intensely this time. Let's not think about that. I hope there aren't many more in this book. Pile of ashes. With paper in it. Pile of helmets. Prisoners' helmets. How many people have been here? Main entrance. Door to the cell block. Papers. Musty papers with unintelligible writing on them. And another cell door. Oh, someone's alive in here. Oh, what the... I told you about the big twist in this book, right? Hold on, where's the alchemist? Is that him on the chair? No, the alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. A gun case missing a gun. Oh, that's not good. Papers. Test subject and the results of tests number 26. Subject 124 deceased, 25 deceased, 26 deceased, 27 deceased, 128 still alive. Probably over there. Oh, there's the tools I needed. And blue salt. Anything else I can use around here? Work table. With apple and ink. Raised ladder. The ladder will only be lowered from above. Well, I guess that's good. That means the alchemist is upstairs-ish. Stuck's a prisoner. I can hear you walking around. Is that you again, you jerk? I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already. Examine the prisoner. A division t-shirt full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? If that's a band, I've never heard of them. Get the band logo, the holes! His shirt's full of holes! They tested the potion of immortality on him? Finally! Come on, untie me already, hey! Let's remove the bag. You sure that's a good idea? Why not? I think your appearance might scare him. Fair. Leave the bag where it is. Fine. Uh, Hi there. Who the hell are you? You're not the alchemist. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you. Just untie my hands. Get ready for a world of hurt. The prisoner tries to break out of his shackles, or more precisely, he pretends to try and break out of them. It seems like he's more afraid of you than you are of him. The alchemist is long gone. I'm here on my own business. What other business is there? Why don't you just set me free? How did you end up here? What do you think? Someone kidnapped me. What's the last thing you remember? Um, I was at the bar, the cathedral. You know it? No. The owners paid a hell of a lot to have these guys from Reversey create a Saint Bernard's Cathedral. Nowadays, every jackass with some cash wants to recreate something. The prices there make your eyes water, but how many chances do you get to drink in a cathedral that hasn't existed for 1,000 years? What kind of beer do you drink? How about we stay focused? I don't know. I'm unfiltered lager guy. Uh, were you with anyone? At first, yeah, then some guy came and sat with me. The alchemist? Nah, probably someone working for him. Said he was a scientist from some college or something, I don't know. That's all I remember, then I woke up here. Why is your t-shirt full of holes? That asshole shot me. The alchemist? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about all this weird stuff. He talked like he was from a Dark Ages or something. I couldn't understand most of what he said. So what did he do to you? He gave me some nasty drink. Tastes like... Ever tried Orange Bowl? No? Oh, it tasted a lot like that. Was that product placement just now? Did they get paid to put that in the book? Come on, focus. Anyway, he forced that potion down my throat and then he shot me. And I'd never pain like that before, never felt pain like that before probably. That something's missing here. So it's like my whole body was... He shot you. You look at the shell casings on the table with 47 caliber bullets, but you're still alive. Hmm. Guess that never occurred to me. Um. Okay, I'm leaving. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. Walk faster. Just leave him there. Okay, that's the main entrance. This is the exit. Okay. Lock 2, of course. Let's make the crowbar. Oh, Oh, now I can actually make a crowbar. Extracting stuff and crafting a crowbar. Yay, we have a crowbar, but we lost the tools. I'm kind of curious if I can return the sledgehammer. We did promise the guy to return the sledgehammer. Dude, do you want your stuff back? Brought your stuff? No? Eh, I tried. Oh, can I break the door? Lockpick it? Sledgehammer it? I need to poop! No? Fine. Oh, I can't even try to lockpick it, and I'm definitely not trying this because I'll probably just gonna lose a health bar. Aww, skeleton was very much pierced. Furnace? There's something in the furnace. It's a crystal. Stop it with the spoilers already. I wanted to find out for myself. Fine. Your arm definitely won't fit through the bars. Use the crowbar or try using ink. Have quite a bit of ink, but let's try using ink. You let a drop of your blood / ink fall into the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Are you sure it's a good idea to use ink with those shackles on? Ah! The shackles start burning you with cold. Okay, but you finish your work before they can do any damage. I can handle it for a little bit. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. The bars move easily, bending to your will. Take the crystal. You'll never believe it, there's a crystal in there! Isn't that something, Roderick? You grin, looking down at the cage. Huh? Roderick? I've decided to call you that. It has a nice ring to it. Excuse me? I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. So you know what your name is? I definitely had the letter H in it. Hugh? Not sure. I don't like the name Hugh. You're Roderick now. Maybe you would have been better off staying with the last partner. Yeah, you picked this one, dude. I tried to warn you. Crematorium lower level. Well, I haven't tossed the key down yet. But there's gonna be another spider or something. Or not. What the? Again? So it's not a real jail? It's real, but... Stop, no spoilers. Fine. Aw, empty barrels. Boo. Note. Greg, I saw someone in the crematorium last night. Either a thief got in somehow, or one of the alchemist's immortality experiments work. In any case, be careful. In boxes. Container filled with bullet castings. Or casings. Boxes filled with ashes. Oh my. And more ashes. Oh, I found a ring. Looks like the ring didn't melt in the crematorium fire. Is it valuable? No, it's junk. Boo! But hey, I have blue sulfur, green salt, and red lead. Yay, lead! What's up? You're sensing something again? Yeah, whatever's up ahead is not pleasant. If you have anything you can use to heal yourself, I'd do that now. Got it. Well, I do have an apple. I still have some ink, so I won't use that just now. Also, I'm curious if I can push the key down. It's gonna fall here. I'll probably not use my hand this time. Fallen key. The key is in front of you, lying on a grate again. Taking it should be no problem at all. Do I even need this key? It opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. I feel like there must be some kind of catch. Not too sure about this. You gently run your burnt fingers through your glove. I can check in the text if you want. Are you sure it's cool now? I mean, it was so hot not long ago. Ask for help. Alright, can you check just in case? Of course, I'll be glad to. You roll your eyes. Here it is. The key is not hot. You should be able to pick it up just fine. Great! As soon as your fingers close around the key, a loud howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes and the key, as though waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. Bah! Who the hell is that? It's better you don't know. I wish I didn't have to know, but I do. And it's probably not here anyway. It's fine. You see the key lying on solid stone floor. For once, there's no grate for it to fall through this time. Something feels off. From here on out, trust no one, not you with your little book or anyone else. Don't pick up the key. Look around. Nothing bad seems to be happening. Pick up the key. Take a deep breath. Slowly, carefully, you pick up the key from the floor. You slowly turn your head, looking all around to find for signs of disturbance. The room is still and silent. You finally have the key. It's covered in ashes and quite cold to the touch. Well, you can never be too careful, right? And most importantly, we can open the front door now. So we don't have to go through this door, but I was warned and now I kinda want to go through the door. So I'm going through the door! An old letter. All the stored jewels and food shall be given to Victoria of Broman, daughter of Esmond III, within 3 days. Alchemy Master Alexander of Media. So there's a treasure here, and I will be occupied trying to get it. Yes, I knew it! I knew it! Flash at the back, spider! I don't want to be backstabbed. You can now walk out into the greater world and interact with people. Isn't it great? No! I refuse! Let's drain ink from this one. Oh, that was good. Ouch, I got hit quite a bit. I'll kill this one. Yay, he missed! I'll bread. And then I'll slash. Yay, it missed. And now drain it for the rest of its life and some ink. Yay, I battled! Pile of ashes with coins in it. A fallen ladder. That's gonna help me get up. Ashes with paper. And of course the treasure chest! An ornate chest in among the ordinary wooden boxes catches your eye. You grab the lid, but you can't lift it. I think it's locked. Let's lockpick. The lock is simpler than you thought it would be. It opens almost instantly. I got an achievement of some sort. I didn't even see what achievement I got. It was too quick. I'm curious. Use 5 items in dialogues. Okay. Lift the lid, and we have tools, jewels, and an empty bottle. That means I can actually cut that cable there. The crate is empty. Everything is stolen long ago. Okay, the ladder up takes me places. Okay, I know this place. And I can create pliers! And another ink bottle, just in case. Okay, so we have ink, we have an apple, we have crowbar, and now we have pliers too. Hey Satan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm okay, thanks. Exploring an interesting game that love got me. I'm curious, what's gonna happen if I use the pliers on this cable? You cut the cable, it sparks and hisses. What are you doing, sir? Leave the cable alone. Dark window. The light in the window went out after I pulled the cable. Strange. Yep, it's a puzzle game and stuff is definitely happening. It's pretty amusing. So far, I can recommend it. Okay, this ladder can only be lowered from above. I wanna try to free the guy. I'll tell you right now, the book says you can't. I have to at least try. You walk behind the prisoner to examine the handcuffs around his wrists. What strange metal, it looks very strong. Lockpick? You start probing around the lock with the lockpick, but quickly realize it's far too complex to open. Told you it won't be able to open the handcuffs in this book. Break them with the crowbar. You wind up and hit the chain between the handcuffs with your crowbar. Ow, you could have warned me first. You peer closely at the handcuffs, even though you hit them straight on, there's not even a scratch on them now. Sorry man, but that's not going to do any good. I tried. Oh, there was something about the shirt. What band is on your shirt? Oh, that? No idea. I took it off some guy. Okay. And off I go through the door. Take out the key you found. And don't drop it, cause I'm tired of dropping this key. The key fits in the lock perfectly. Oh my. Continue. About time. Guess we lost the key item somehow. Off we go to the main entrance. Thankfully it's full of barrels and not people. The barrel's labeled supplies and ingredients for Alexander of Media's lab. It's empty. We have an exit and the door. The exit is blocked. Human skeleton without a head. Barrel. It has bread in it. Good. It smells like oak and wine. You can feel wind blowing through the cracks between bricks. Looks like someone walled off the entrance to the lab from the inside. Well, I guess that's why we didn't return the hammer. You raise the hammer, wind up, and swing into the bricks. There's a block staircase, a cell door. Without notice. Oh, there's a note. An old note. Alexander of Media, the royal alchemist, has committed a brazen crime. The scoundrel brewed a potion for the king that promised it would grant him immortality, but it was in fact poison. I declare that the alchemist shall be beheaded, and his diabolical lair shall be walled up. Advisor of the King Edmund III. Oh my. Okay, block staircase is blocked. So the dude's beheaded in here. Then where is the alchemist? I mean, who is the alchemist? Another note. Oh, there's a lot of light here. A handwritten note. Take all the money that comes in, go to Rosentown, buy the finest carpets and send them to Victoria, just like last time. Hey, I found some tools. Okay, anything here? Materials. Contents full of random stuff, bricks and planks. Blueprint! A plan for the building. Jail from the simplest details to blah blah blah. Oh, I guess I got the blueprint. Can I use it? Do I have a map option suddenly? There's a locker with apples in it, and one of metal. Definitely took something, but I'm not able to use it. This would take us outsider. This door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. What's the plan? Try the crowbar? You try to pry it open, but there is nothing the crowbar can grip to. The door is made of some kind of super smooth metal. Not a chance. You put the crowbar away. Hit it with a hammer, cause it's hammer time. You raise the hammer and hit the door with all your strength. Bring. The hammer bounces off with barely audible clang. Didn't even dent it. Well, I guess we have to make acid. And not that kind of acid. Work table with vials, flasks, and powders. Oh, there's some acid over there. Someone escaped. So where's the alchemist? See that hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. Damn. Should probably hurry, or there might not be a potion left for you to deliver. What? Is he planning to drink it? You told me no spoilers. Oh, right. Yep. Our bodies are amazing. They make both bases and acids. A pile of alchemy ingredients. Alchemy cauldron. You see an alchemy cauldron. There are various containers and books gathered around it. Judging by the smell, the last person to use the cauldron was making highly corrosive acid. Read the alchemy recipe book. There are bookmarks all throughout the book. Guide to making acid. Corrosive acid. Green salt plus blue sulfur plus red lead. Order unknown. Read the other notes. There are bookmarks. Note on salt. Reading. Never start with salt and never end with salt. Okay. Salt is in the middle. Okay. Sulfur. Lead before sulfur means you suffer. So lead, salt, sulfur. Stray drops of acid seem to have eaten away most of the page. Try to make acid. You have all the components, the rest should be easy. Okay. Lead. Explodes, burning your face. Whoops. Be careful this time, okay? Try to make it. Okay, sulfur, salt, lead. I made acid! Yay! Laptop! A chemical splattered laptop sits on the table. Do you know how to work this? I've come across them in books before. They're not complicated. Examining the desktop. The desktop wallpaper is an ancient portrait of a woman. A caption underneath it says, Victoria Brominsky, daughter of Edmund III, Bremen Museum 1201. The only thing he has installed is a browser, that's it. A what? Doesn't matter, open the browser. There are only 2 tabs open. First tab, Bremen burial sites, 12th century. He was looking for ancient burial sites, one to be exact, the grave of Victoria Brominsky. She must have been his lover. So that's where they went in such a hurry, to go resurrect her. That's why I keep telling you we have to hurry. But I mean, I wouldn't really mind letting him reunite with his lover. We don't have the time for that. Check the second tab. Emails between him and his boss from a month ago. He was trying to convince them to give him a gun. He said it would make it easier to see whether or not the potion of immortality was working. Reading. For it was hard indeed, spilling blood with a blade, a most trying and foul business. How practical of him. So they let him use a gun in his experiments? Since there is no way to escape this laboratory, I imagine his bosses didn't see a problem with it. You mean there was no way to escape, right? You look at the melted wall. Well, check the search history, cause that's always a good thing on a browser. This is his search history. Online driver Z classes, plus a whole bunch of chemical names. To be fair, chemistry has made great strides over the last 1,000 years. Bottle of acid. Someone melted the wall with caustic acid. It spilled across the floor and there is definitely no way through. Okay, there's a bed. The bed looks neatly made. Looks like no one slept in it. The ladder is blocked. Okay. I want to scare the prisoner! Remove the bag. Are you sure it's a good idea? Why not? I think your appearance might scare him. He'll get over it. Take off the mask. You slowly unwind the rope, then pull the sack off the prisoner's head. Just don't panic. Oh my god, what the hell are you? I warned you. Hey now, calm down, I'm human just like you. Well, almost. Are you an alien? No, I'm a writer, but that's not important right now. Don't distract me. Okay, we're leaving him there. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. I think I grabbed everything I could from here. Now we need a couple of apples. We have the acid. I'll melt stuff in the lab. There was a workbench. Okay, I have everything I could get from a workbench, and I'm fucking off! Because I can. Finally. Maybe I should let him revive the poor woman. He can just make us another batch of the elixir. Oh! Shit happened. Good thing I healed, goddamn! Watch the small one. missed. Slash the other small one. Don't wanna take too much damage from too many places from now on. Ah! No! Oh, it summoned more. Okay, I see. Slash this one. Ow. Ow. Slash this one. Okay, I don't have much health. I don't have much ink either. Drain... no. Drain the big one. Yes, miss. Ouch. Yes, miss. Drain the big one? No. Slash the big one. Good. Ouch. Heal. Slash. Yes, miss. Drain. Drain. Okay. I live! Barely. What a good way to overcome your fear of spiders! Fighting against. I told you I'm not afraid of spiders! You notice that your hands have stopped shaking. Well, in any case, now I'm definitely not afraid of them. Where do we go now? That metal door over there. Yep, seems like a plan. Oh, there's ring in those ashes. Plants. Metal. Nice to find some more healing shit, but... okay, I already had this conversation. Skip, splash acid on door. You uncork the acid. A caustic smell fills the air. The papers on your head slowly shrivel and curl up. Oh, oh my god, I just now noticed I'm a book. Or at least my head looks like a book. Well, if it worked for the alchemist, it will work for us. Let's do it. I'm not sniffing the bottle, I only have one heart left. Pour the potion on the door. You splash the contents of the flask over the door. Layer after layer of metal starts slogging off and dripping onto the floor. Impressive! Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... did I just hear gunshots? Yes, and they were close. Hurry! Let's go. Yeah, I'm standing in a puddle of acid. Research Institute hallway. Door. Papers. Exit. Door. We need to find healing shit. Oh, dead man. Director's office of the Research Institute, and he, I guess he fucked off. A stack of reports. Dead man. A head wound. Monitor. The computer monitor is splattered with blood, but you can see open file under the stains. I want to see what this is. I'd advise you to hurry or we will lose the alchemist. Open the half-written document. Reading report date 4/31/45. Progress on potion A1, potion of eternal life. Attempt 344, conducted by the alchemist yesterday, was unsuccessful. The subject's body has been destroyed. We only have 4 subjects left. We are going to have to put our research on hold for roughly 2 months. The alchemist has stopped obstructing the process. I think he's getting close to... The report ends there. Looks like they thought he'd just hand the potion over willingly. Open the email. 3 new emails, the rest are all spam. An invoice from Reversi. Reading final invoice for all work performed between January 2042 and August 2045. 1. Near anatomic environmental restoration of Project Jail. Total area of 3,519 square feet. $14 million. Near atomic human restoration. Sample severed skull. 1403. 47 resurrection attempts. 18,300,000. Oh my god. They tried to resurrect the alchemist 47 times? Jesus. Cost them a pretty penny. An email to investors. Reading. Rest assured, everything is going according to plans. Yes, Reverse's services ended up being more expensive than you expected due to additional attempts to reanimate the alchemist. But you will recoup these expenses in full. We have already reconstructed the jail. The rest is simple. Wait for the alchemist to rediscover the recipe for the potion of immortality. We are currently working to accelerate our access to human subjects. We should have seen it coming. Evil rich men who want to live forever. It's pretty tried theme, even for a book as old as this. Can't disagree. An email from the Chief of Security. Reading. I understand how important this laboratory is, and I can assure you that John has my full confidence. He was a security guard at Billery's head office, and before that he was my personal bodyguard, so I literally trust him with my life. P.S. About the new doors between the science office and the testing facility. I assure you there is absolutely no way to open them from the inside. With locks like these, you hardly need John. Damn it, I hope to find some healing shit. Oh well, let's fuck off. Yep, more gunshots. Am I sure I wanna fuck off this way? Like, not that I have much of a choice, but oh, someone else killed himself. John, is that you? More papers. A visitor registration book filled out neat handwriting. The guard, he's already dead. Yep, that's John, alright. Damn, people are dying like flies in this one. Thanks for the save, Satan. That was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, we can take that taxi. I want to save Satan, but I don't think that's an option. I guess it saves in chapters or something. Autosave. Well, I guess I'm taking the taxi. Hurry, follow that car! Yeah, it probably autosaves in chapters. The driver gapes at you in horror. Damn, you should really pick a different appearance when you have to talk to people. Uh, Change appearance. You use up a few drops of ink. Your features slowly lose their definition, and your face morphs into a completely different one. What even is that? Hello! You smile at the driver. The driver's mouth slowly opens and he utters a croaked cry that sounds more like a rasp. Your transformation must have scared him even more. Push him out of the car. We don't have time for this. The terrified driver offers barely any resistance. You get in the driver's seat and hang Roderick's gauge over the rear view mirror. Hurry, follow the alchemist! Let's roll! How about I'll have to drive the car? Nope, it drove off on its own. Okay. That was a thrilling chase ending up in a crash. Yup, we both crashed well. Into the cemetery! There's the alchemist. Pickpocket him! The alchemist slowly crawls towards the entrance of the cemetery. It looks like the crash broke his leg. In two places. And his arm. Almost there. Watch him silently. The alchemist continues his slow crawl. Stand in his way. He needs medical help right away. His leg is broken and... Oh no, I don't have time for that. Walk up to the alchemist and start rummaging through his pockets. But you can't just leave him like this. I'm not here for him. You find the potion bottle in the right pocket of his coat. I'm here for this. You hold the murky potion up to the light and examine it. Well, that's done. Victoria. I know, right? MC's like, I have 30 years of writer's jail. I don't have time for this shit. He's just a character in a book. I'm not Victoria. My name is Etienne. I'm going after... He's talking about his lover. I'm almost there. The alchemist stubbornly continues crawling his way towards the cemetery. His lover is none of my concern. You realize that if you take the potion, it will disappear from the book forever, right? He's succeeded in resurrecting his lover so many times, over and over again, every time somebody read the book. And this cycle will be broken. This son of a bitch literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. But he's still a human being. Ugh, fucking viewer bots. He's a character in a book written by someone. He's not alive. I'm sure there's enough of the potion to go around. My orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not half a potion, not a third, or anything like that. But your orders don't say anything about it being full, right? I'm not risking failing this job just to have save a fictional character. You do understand that the alternative to what I'm doing right now is literally 30 years of hard labor, right? Not every writer survives that, and those that do almost never go back to writing. That's what I have to look forward to. And I still say that we should at least. You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is faint grumbling. That's enough for you. I don't intend to lose what I have for the sake of a character. I have a flask and there's enough potions. Split it in half. Fuck it, I'm splitting it. I don't like my character. I want poor Victoria to live. If I try and trick my client, he'll terminate my contract. Then I definitely won't be waiting for the next 30 years at least. Roderick mobilized something from your pocket. Split the fucking potion! Fine. You stride over to the trash can and find an almost empty soda bottle inside. This will have to work. Drink the soda. Blah. That's your punishment. You pour half the potion of immortality into the empty bottle, which is still sticky from the sugary soda. Then you give the original bottle back to the alchemist. Are you sure you're about to hand the potion over? Your bad knee makes a horrible cracking sound, much louder and stronger than before. Crunch! Damn! You suck in a breath. The bottle tumbles out of your hand. Time seems to slow down. Watch out! The croaked, muffled cry from inside your pocket. The potion continues its flight, and you fling your hand out, but there's no way you'll get there fast enough. The potion bottle makes a clinking sound as it lands on the alchemist's head. Ow! It clinks again as it bounces off of him and flies back into your hand. Ooh, coward, caught it! What the hell? You hear grumbling coming from your pocket. That's not how physics work! I know, right? I like this voice. Phew, I guess I should probably see a doctor about my knee. You don't even have enough money to unlock your toilet, dude! You finally gave the other half of the potion to the alchemist. The spark returns to his eyes and he reaches up to take the potion with a trembling hand. The one that isn't injured. Sorry for, you know. He doesn't seem to hear you. Leaning on the wall, he slowly makes his way towards the cemetery gate. Leave the book. Ooh, it was a strawberry soda. Nice.
Burger in the house.
I think the courier is waiting for me downstairs. Fine. I don't want this in my house anymore anyway. And it better let me unlock my poor bathroom. Courier? You're supposed to be downstairs. Hello? No? Did you get the item? Yes. Put the briefcase in the door. Outside the door. Alright. Big goddamn briefcase. Oh, that slammed in my face. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. Money! I need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. Fucking phone. Now what? I mean, hello? What did you deliver to me? The potion of immortality, just like you ordered. No, this is half the potion of immortality. And it's in an old soda bottle to boot. I just saw it. But it's still the potion though, right? I just wanted to make sure the alchemist could... You're fired. Yeah, well. I guess the end. That was the end of the game. I fucked up. Time to sleep. While looking at my neighbors through the window. Hi. Oh, hi, disembodied voice in the lantern. You can live here for now, partner. Got me fired, you bastard. Two weeks later. You slept for 2 weeks, you should be fine. Was this picture here in the evening? No, time to go back to hard life. Hey, I have shit in my house now. Oh yeah, I jotted down a few ideas for my skills. Ooh, shield. Nice. I like shield. Okay, my perfect view of the wall. I have some stuff on the walls now. Amanda gave back some of my things. No. Pizza! Newspaper! New book announcement. Andrew Duvall wanted to live a quiet life, get a good job, start a family, build a small house in the suburbs. But suddenly he finds himself involved in a deadly game of survival staged by aliens. And the prize for winning is no less than the elixir of immortality. A brilliant novel full of live action that literally spills out of the pages, right into the reader's face. Stella Quinn. So Andrew Duvall stole the immortality. God, what absolute trash. And these are the kinds of writers we're selling the items to? Yeah, I know, right? Fuck off. And I still haven't paid my bathroom bill? Really? Ernie Quist. Please ensure you are at home tomorrow from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. The furniture you ordered will be arriving, door-to-door delivery. The order has been paid in full. Sincerely, Frank's Cozy Furniture Store. Did I ever return your hammer? Dude, your hammer? Also, why is this light so eerily familiar? Am I inside a simulation too? I think I'm in a simulation. Oh my god, I fixed the kitchen! Nothing really changed after the renovations. Wow, and you call this kitchen. They're not mine, but they've been here for several days. Guess I'll just wash them then. Yep, I'd rather wash dishes than deal with the phone. Much better. Smells like burnt bacon. Hey, I got an apple. I'll take it while no one's looking. Steal food from the fridge. Yay, I got an achievement for stealing food from the fridge. You heard two children whispering from behind the door. The whispering suddenly stops. Holy shit, if someone ignored me that long, even did dishes, I would have stopped ringing. Oh, a note appeared from my neighbor, non-existent neighbor. Note says, do you understand why we don't need sleep? No. Who's this we? Still needs a key. Nothing good in here, sadly. Fine, I'll pick up the fucking phone. Oh, I have two notices. The Cozy Furniture Store and Mr. Quest. I'm writing this letter to express how deeply grateful I am for your books. In all modern literature, I've never thought I'd find such interesting, truly lifelike characters with unique flaws and virtues. But in your novel, I don't even have the words to describe what it makes me think. I just gave it to all my friends and demand that they read it. The world of books is truly worse off without you, and I hope the misadventures you're experiencing won't dull your desire to write. Our whole little book club is waiting expectantly for new books from you. Sincerely, gratefully, and with love, Edna Rabier. Hello. Oh, finally. Talk about it. I took forever to pick up. Mr. Quist? Etienne Quist? Oh, yeah. I'm calling from the writer's police department. This is a scheduled call. Oh, whoops. Maybe I should have picked up sooner. Okay. Have you selected the publishing agency where you will serve your sentence? Not yet. Not yet. I'm still deciding. You do plan to begin working off your sentence, right, Mr. Quest? Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to take a little break before. We urge you to choose a publisher quickly. We also recommend Morok as the most suitable publisher for you. Under your breath, sure, of course. You have the opportunity to shorten your sentence to 28 years if you can prove yourself to the management. Next question. Have you associated with any other writers since your arrest? No. No, I know it's not allowed. Very well, one last question. Have you engaged in any illegal activity in the past month? Of course not. Noted. Do you confirm that your responses to this survey have been truthful? Yes. Thank you for your time. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye. Click. Oh, shut up. Hello. Hi, Rick. Can you take another order? Oh, it's you. Another order? I'm ready. Ah, damn, you're not Rick. Sorry, wrong number. figured. Oh, for fuck's sake! What? But, it's not a big one, so I guess I can give you one more chance. Thank you! Besides, I haven't been able to get in touch with my most incompetent walker. You'll make a good replacement for him. The order is at your door. Damn, he ran fast.
It's easy to get a new one.
Yeah, I know. I need to place this on the desk. Funny, I placed it in the only room where, well, one of the few rooms where I have neighbors from the other side. Exempt from a review. A solid work, even though it seemed like it would have the imprint of a pure publishing project. What else could you expect from a heap of mess wrapped into a sparkling coat of a new look? I confess I couldn't even have imagined that some bright mind would be able to pick out even a shred of relevance from such an ancient material. A strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate the spark of a hammer by Torben Zukinski and extract an item, the hammer of Thor. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Okay, I guess nothing much to do here. The spark of a hammer. Okay, I should be wrapping up stream here, and this looks like a good spot. Okay, I'll do one boom bears if anybody's interested. I'll just initiate, and if nobody starts, then nobody booms. 4 more hours of stream. Oh my god, unstable. I could consider a longer stream someday, but considering our time zones, you will probably miss most of it. Okay, if you wanna boom, exclamation mark, join to boom. While I figure out who the hell am I raiding today. Though Aries is doing a pretty long stream, but I'm guessing he's gonna be wrapping up soon. Then again, why the hell not? I can always make a raid train. Hey, there's a Shane around! And an unstable! Nice! Okay, I'm trying to grab my message this time, because last time I didn't. Okay. Ooh, we have 4 bears! Kinky made it! Kinky the blue bear! That was a nice sneaky Kinky. Let's see who wins it. Kinky killed himself! Stable with just one heart, but taking another one of Shay's. I'm the only one with two hearts, but that can change quickly, and it just did. Unstable took two of my hearts. Three bears. Shayla is now the only bear with a heart, and I kill Unstable. Good job, me. But now I'm chasing Shay with a grenade launcher, and he's going for another grenade launcher as well. Two bears with launchers, and I take Shay's heart. Now it's one against one, and how the hell did Shay just die? I win! Oh my god, I love bone bears. Yeah, you did. Oh well. See you guys tomorrow with more Bookwalker. Until then, have a good one. Bye.